Greeley Ford, good morning. Well, tilt that mic right up with you. Also, Jim Plumley in studio. Jim, good morning.
Good morning to you, Bill.
How are you?
Good, great. Thanks for having us.
I'm glad you guys came in. So tell us what's going on here. Classified, of course. I like the Hot Brass Cool Sounds.
That's a moniker that was given to us by Trainer Associates when they created our logo many years ago.
Yeah. Hot Brass Cool Sounds.
Hey, you know, Madonna, I just want to say real quickly, not get back to that for a moment. Maybe she was too much of a material girl.
Ah,
one, you know?
Where is the rim shop? I mean,
Bump. Where's Andrew?
Let me go get it.
Well,
I gotta find it.
Right.
Which, just quickly, the post I put online, I said, music's material girl, and she had another song called Hung Up. Music's material girl got a bit hung up at the Brit Awards.
Yeah. The rim shots are just going crazy.
We'll keep our day gigs.
Yeah. All right, so February 28th, of course, that is coming up this weekend, Saturday, a couple days away. This is a big event for Camden. It's going to be held at Nicole's. So what is it? What is it all about? Why are we doing this?
Well, I'm going to let Jim Plumley take it away.
Hi, Jim.
Hello, good morning.
Thanks
again for having us.
The fundraiser is for what, the youth program?
It is for the Camden Youth Summer Recreation Program. And Bill, it's a program that has been funded through the village for many years. But the challenge that the village was facing this year is that more and more kids want to participate. And the village was going to go out of budget on this.
Got it.
So Imagine Greater Camden, which is a 501c3 not-for-profit charitable corporation, stepped up and said, look, we're going to do a public-private sector effort here. We're going to raise the money so we can fund that program.
Nice.
So every child that wants to participate can participate.
And you know the beauty of these, whenever you do these, you're not with a handout saying please give. Right. It is you're building an entertainment event all around it, which is where Greeley comes into play.
Yep. Well, you know, I'm a Camden resident these days, so
which we are thrilled about. Having Greeley is one of the residents.
He's a good man. Yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Well, it's Classified's first appearance ever in Camden. So
wow,
pretty cool about that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Plus, from Nicole's, I could walk home. So I'm pretty happy, or stumble or whatever.
Not only cool, but really important.
It's very important where the weather is. Yes.
Yeah. So this will be at starts at what time? $50 a couple, $30 a person. Yeah. And it begins at what time? On 7 p.m.
7 o'clock.
Saturday night.
We play from 7:30 to 9:30, and then Grit and Grace pick it up out in the bar at 9:30. Nice. So. We expect to have a nice crowd. Should be a lot of fun. Yeah.
And the summer program, what is it? What does it entail? What are these kids getting in this program?
Well, it's a 6-week program. 2 days a week for 4 weeks. They are transported to the Rome YMCA for swim lessons under the.
Which should be a requirement. We should be requiring kids to take swimming lessons because it's so dangerous if they don't know how to swim when they get out of. I mean, you see so many kids that didn't learn how to swim at an early age.
Absolutely. The counselors are with them. The Camden Central School District buses them to Rome. Counselors, of course, are with them.
Got it.
They swim under the watchful eye of course, lifeguards. And then they are afforded some free swim time. And so, as you said, Bill, I mean, every kid should know how to swim, should have the opportunity to learn how to swim. Aside from that, there's many things that go on in Camden. Programs, stranger danger, bicycle safety, police are on hand to discuss, again, the stranger danger situation with kids, bicycle safety, crafts, a couple meals a day, field trips to Fort Rickey Game Farm, Cornell Cooperative Extension, water safari in Old Forge. We want kids off the couch, away from the smartphone, away from the tablet, out playing.
That is the biggest thing right
with
now.
Their peers.
Yeah.
And also, this is at no cost to the families too.
Wow, that's big.
That's the point of it.
And you know, in addition to the kids just sitting on the couch and playing video games, it's a different world today than when we grew up.
Yes.
Oftentimes there was a parent home. And that has changed. I mean, both parents working in a household is really pretty much the norm.
Different ball game today.
Yeah, it's completely different.
And it's challenging for young kids.
No doubt about it. Yeah.
My 15-year-old son is you know, when we were growing up, Bill, we used to actually get together and go do stupid stuff. And our parents would say, "Don't come back till dinner time, and don't be late."
Yeah.
My youngest son now, our youngest son now, he's downstairs on Xbox. He's got his cockpit set up. He's got everything within reach.
The vibrating chair.
Yeah. And he's got the headphones on. It looks like a pilot. It looks like you right now, as a matter of fact. And him and his buddies, I listen to him. I can hear him in the background, and there's 15, 20 kids on there, and that's how they're hanging out.
It is unbelievable. That's how they hang out, and this gets them out of the house.
Gets them out of the house, gets them out playing in the sunshine.
It
gets them active.
All right, it's $50 a couple, $30 for individuals. It's Saturday night, 7 p.m. at Nicole's of Camden. 820-4149 for details. Come on out and support the program.
Yeah, Bill, if I can say one more thing quick, I want to recognize our sponsors, because it's tough to pull something like this off without sponsors. And sponsorships have been absolutely phenomenal in our individuals, businesses, along with our corporate citizens. International Wire, Mystic Stamp, Harden Furniture. They have been phenomenal, and always are. When it comes to supporting our community.
Camden Solar is another one.
Kenny Sherville from Camden Solar, absolutely.
And of course, Classified.
And of course, Classified. We're praying really for it.
Before, again, 820-4149 is the phone number. One last thing, as long as I have Greeley in here and he's AT&T. Net neutrality, what do you think?
Well,
I love putting Greeley on the spot.
And he's not a company spokesman in this capacity,
Correct,
right?
yes.
Okay.
Christine, thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. I knew where you were going.
We missed you when you were here, keeping these guys in line.
Classified, it was tough. It really was.
Well,
there we go.
All right.
We feel better now.
We have needed that for the longest time. All right.
I'm not quite sure about it. I don't. When I say that, I mean I'm not quite sure there's a problem that needs to be legislated right now.
Right.
I think we're putting the cart before the horse here, because right now it's not a problem. No one is doing it. So,
well, they're saying that net neutrality is already in place in some regard.
Yes.
But it is about to expire. But like anything else in Washington, what do? They add like 50 other things to it.
We need laws.
We're going to be looking at the sexuality of ducks.
Well, you
doing a big study on that. It'll be packaged in here for for somebody to be dealt with, and they get a little perk out of the deal.
You made a great comment the other day that was very astute on your part, as many things you say are, Bill. Well, you mentioned the fact that as far as net neutrality, people don't realize that it's not just the network that you see and think you're on. There's so many others in the process.
Absolutely.
Can't even count how many networks there are for a little data packet to go from point A to point B.
And you are the data guy. You know, I mean, you deal with that stuff.
Just a little bit.
Which is why I like AT&T very fast, I'm just telling you. He doesn't pay me to say that. I'm just telling you.
Something we talked about in the 6 o'clock hour this morning was, what's the difference, or I was questioning, what's the difference between satellite internet that Bill's parents have versus my cell phone, which would seem to me to be satellite internet? Do you have an answer to that?
Sure. Well, your cell phone internet is going from your phone, connecting to a terrestrial tower, ground-based tower, that goes by fiber or Ethernet back to servers and out to the rest of the internet world, right? A satellite connection, you're going 22,500 miles up, 22,500 miles down before you even get to the landline network to go wherever else you're going.
Wow.
And that's
so
why
I don't.
I think the difference. You should have asked me. I'll tell you. The difference between satellite and your cell phone is, you remember the little story of the tortoise and the hare? There you go.
There you go.
There's your difference.
That sums it up.
Yeah, the thing with the shell is the satellite.
I like the fact that you've been called both astute and classless in the same program.
All on the same day, same program. Love it.
As only Keeler can do.
Love it. All right, gentlemen, thank you so much. Again, the phone number to call over there. I lost my paperwork. If they want details, they want to whatever. They want to help out. Phone number is
for Nicole's. It's 820. I remember that much.
4149.
4149. Thank you so much.
There you go. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, guys. We'll come right back at WIBX.